Hello, beautiful one. Jen here from jennyandteddy.com. Welcome back to another crochet tutorial. And this one we are going to make the easy crochet puff sleeve crop top. And they are beginner friendly as always. And you can also make them in any size that you like. Please keep on watching the video tutorial. During you watching, I would love you guys to get a free writing pattern on my blog with the detailed step-by-step photo tutorial. I will put the link in the description below. And you can also follow me on the Instagram to see the new pattern update. So the construction of the top, we make the two rectangle front and the back, and the front is we create a puff effect, and then we will join them together by sewing using the yarn needle. After this we will create a puff sleeve. It can be customized to be a short length or the full length, and after we finish the puff sleeve we will making the bottom edge of the top to be a little bit smaller to create a feminine looking, and that's all we done. I hope you guys like the tutorial, and let's get started. So what you need is crochet hook size 4mm crochet hook, yarn needle, stitch marker, a pair of scissors, measuring tape, and the yarn that I use is cotton DK weight yarn. So let's get started. So before we start, we will measure up your bust size, because this top is made to measure. So this one is my bust. For example, we will measure here. For example, my bust is 32 inch. 32 inch. We are going to make the front panel first. Front panel will be a long rectangle. So my front panel, the length will be 32 inch. And we will start the foundation chain the same at every side. I start the foundation chain with 26 chain. 26 chain, because I make it a crop top. If you want a longer top, you can make it longer foundation chain, maybe 30 chain or 40 chain, something like that. But the foundation chain is can be in any number, because it will be the length of your top, and the longer of the front panel will be the length of your bust size. So my bust size is 32. My front panel will be 32 inch. If your bust size may be 30 or 40, your front panel will be 30 inch or 40 inch long. So we will start the front panel together on the next clip. So now we are going to start the front panel. We will start with the foundation chain in any number. The foundation chain would be the length of your top. If you we are going to make the crop top, I will make 26 chain. It's about 7 inch length long. Start with the slip knot and then chain 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I will meet you at 26 chain. And now I finished 26 chain already. I will be measure up my chain. My chain would be about 7 inch. This is the length for the top. I'm making the crop top. If you want to make the top to be longer length, just add more chain in any number. After this, we will start on row 1. On row 1, we will make 1/2 double crochet in each chain across. Half double crochet in each chain across. And keep making 1/2 double crochet. Just making 1/2 double crochet in each chain across until the end of the row. I will meet you at the end of the row here. Now I am at the end of row 1 that we just make half double crochet in each chain across. At the end we chain 1 and turn. Chain 1. Turn your work. On row 2 we will do 1/2 double crochet in each stitch across, making 1/2 double crochet in each stitch across until the end of the row. At the end we will chain 1 and turn, and we will keep repeating this row after row until you got the length that wrap around your bust side. For my side is 32 inch. I will make repeat this round, just making 1/2 double crochet in each stitch across. At the end chain 1 and turn, and repeat it round row after row until I got 32 inch, and I will meet you there. So if your bust size is 35 inch, you just make it until you have 35 inch or 40 inch. Or if your bust size is smaller, you can make it until 30 inch, 20 inch, something like that. And I will see you at 32 inch, my bust size. So here we are. I make a long piece of rectangle that wrap around my bust size is 32 inch. If you bust size 35 or more, you can make more. And after this, we will make them smaller into like puff effect, like something like this, together on the next clip. So after we have the length of your bust size already, my one is 32 inch. I didn't count the row, how many row I make, I just measure in inch. That I got about 32 inch. And if you didn't fasten off yet, you just continue to do single crochet on the edging here. If you cut your yarn tail off already, just making join the new yarn, chain 1, and then making single crochet in each stitch or in each space at the edge. We will do on both sides, but we will do one side at a time because we are going to make them smaller like a puff effect. So we will make on the edge of the rectangle, we will make one single crochet in each stitch or in each space. You need to count the stitch, how many stitch of single crochet that you just make on the edge, because you will do the same on the other side here. So at the end, you count the stitch of the first row of single crochet. For example, if you got about 100 stitch of single crochet, you will do the same for the 100 stitch for the other side here. So how many I make already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we will keep going until the end of the row, the end here. And I will meet you at the end, and we will continue on row 2 together. Now I am at the end of row 1 on the edging here, that we are going to do small little puff effect. And at the end we chain 1 and turn. On row 2 we will start to do decreasing, and I count a stitch of single crochet stitch of this row. I have 105 stitch, and if you got different number, that's okay, because you have different size and different stitch tension. Some people crochet loose, some people crochet tight. Don't worry about it, just keep note for this round. If you count at 100 stitch, you will do the same for the bottom part for 100 stitch of single crochet. So on row 2 we will start to do decreasing in each stitch. So how I do decreasing: insert your crochet hook, pull through the loop, insert your crochet hook, pull through the loop, and then pull the yarn all through all loop. So one decreasing. We will do decreasing in each stitch. Yeah. For the next one, decrease, we decrease in every stitch. Make one decreasing in every stitch. So insert your crochet hook on the next loop, pull up the yarn, insert your crochet hook on the next loop, pull up the yarn, and pull the yarn all through 3 loops. So one decreasing, and then on the next one we're going to do decreasing. Insert, pull the yarn all 3 loops. So we call, now we have one decreasing. On this round you can count stitch, or you don't count, that will be fine, because I didn't count it. But if you count it, it will be good, because you will do the same for the bottom part too. but I didn't count, so that's okay. So we keep decreasing until the end of the row. Do decreasing on each stitch here. Keep decreasing until the end of the row here. Yeah. And I will meet you at the end here. Now I finish row 2 that we do 1 decrease in each stitch. On row 3 we still didn't get the puff effect yet. We need to do more decreasing. On row 3 we will decrease until we have about 16 inch for the front panel. So how we calculate until we get 16 inch. So my bust size is 32 and then I divide by 2, so it will be 16 inch for my front panel for the puff effect. We will decrease until we have about 16 inch for the puff. So at the end of row 2 we chain 1 and turn, and on row 3 we will do decreasing. So on the first stitch we do single crochet, and on the next stitch we do 1 decrease. So to do 1 decrease, insert your crochet hook, pull up the loop, insert your crochet hook, pull up the loop, and then grab the yarn, pull all 3 loops. So 1 decrease. The first stitch we make single crochet. On the next one we do decreasing by insert your crochet hook, pull up the loop, insert your crochet hook on the next, pull up the loop, grab the yarn, pull all 3 loops. Now 1 decreasing, and we will keep repeating this by on the first stitch make single crochet, on the next stitch we do one decreasing. First stitch single crochet, on the next stitch do 1 decreasing. So you can see the puff still coming along here, and we will keep repeating this until the end of the row here. I will meet you at the end. Just keep doing the first stitch, make single crochet, the next stitch do 1 decreasing, and repeat it. I will meet you at the end of row 3. Now I am at the end of row 3 that we just do single crochet at the first stitch, and on the next stitch we do 1 decreasing, and the puff is started coming along. Row 4 and row 5 we will do single crochet in each stitch across until the end of the row. So on the first panel we will do decrease until we have your bust size. So my bust size is 32 inch. I divide by 2, I got about 16 inch. I will make it about 16 inch for the puff, for the front panel. On row 4 and row 5, I am at the end of row 3, chain 1 and turn. Row 4 and row 5 we will do single crochet to make it more to make the stitch more tighter and make the puff effect look more puffier. So I will measure before I do the single crochet. So I get about 16, 17, about 20 inch, and after I do single crochet it will be smaller. I need to be about 16 inch for my bust size. So if your bust size is 40 inch, you divide by 2. You will have the front panel about 20 inch of the puff. So on row 4 and row 5, I will make single crochet. You will make a single crochet in each stitch. At the end we chain 1 and turn. For row 4 and row 5, keep making 1 single crochet. I will meet you when I am at the end of row 5, that we will be making 1 single crochet in each stitch across until the end of the row. Keep making 1 single crochet. Now I am at the end of row 5. I will just made single crochet in each stitch across. I will be measure up my length. I got it about 15 inch. A little bit smaller, 1 inch, that will be fine, because on the back panel we will make them a little bit longer. For example, my bust size 32, my front panel will be divided by 2, it will be 16 inch. So if you got 16 inch, that will be fine. But if you got smaller like me, maybe 15 inch, got about 15 inch, you will make the back panel 17 inch, something like that. And we will repeat the same for the puff effect on the bottom part, on the bottom edge. So on the first row that we make single crochet, remember how many stitches you count. You will do exactly the same stitch. So I make this one 105 stitch. I will do single crochet on the edge, 105 stitch. I just count for 1 row. The other row I didn't count. And repeat the same to get the effect like this. And I will meet you there when I finish the bottom edging. So now I finished the bottom part already, the bottom edge. So we have a beautiful puff front panel already. I will measure up again. So my front puff would be about 15 inch. So it's smaller, 1 inch, it should be 16 inch. That would be fine, because in the back panel we will make it, so the back panel we make 16 inch, and but because the front panel we get smaller, we will make the back panel 17 inch, bigger than 1 inch. So I will show you how to calculate again. So my waist size 32 inch, so divide by 2 is 16 inch for the front and the back. And the front panel we did already to be the puff. I got 15 inch. So the back panel, it should be 16. It's smaller, 1 inch. So the back panel we will make 17 inch to be cover, to be wrapped around the body. So I will make the back panel 17 inch. So if you got the front panel 16, you make the same back panel 16. So if you have the other bust side like 40 inch, divide by 2, you will make 20 inch for front and the back. I mean the front, you will get 20 in for the puff, but before the puff you will make 40 inch for the long rectangle. So if you go back to see the start to make the front panel, you understand that why you make 40 inch. So I will make the back panel 17 inch, and we'll show you how to do it together. So the back panel, I started with the foundation chain of 26 chain, and then make half double crochet, chain 1 at the end and turn and make half double crochet in each stitch until I get about 17 inch here. So this is the back panel 17 inch, and we will do join the back panel and the front panel together on the next clip. So here we are, the front panel and the back panel, and then we will join them together to create the top, and we will add the puff sleeve together. Now we going to join the front panel and the back panel, front and the back together by sewing using the yarn needle. Now I finish sew up on one side, and we will do the same for the other side, and I will meet you there. After I finish sewing to create the circle, sewing the back panel and the front panel already, we are going to make the puff sleeve. by we will create the strap on both sides first. So the strap, to create the strap, we will do the between the strap is about 8 inch. Put your stitch marker in. Then I will see this one is about 4. Let's move up a bit. So 8 inch, 4. Yeah, should be okay. So between two straps is 8 inch. I think I will move out a little, one more stitch. Yeah, just go back. Yeah, it should be okay. 8 inch. Yeah, 5, okay. Now we are going to join the new yarn and create a strap. The strap you will be measured from under your armpits, from your armpits to the other side of your armpit, past the shoulder. So I measure already is about 32. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32. So I will measure my chain. It's about 8 inch. So and then we will join on the other side. Join the chain to the other side here to create the armhole. Join with a slip stitch. And now we will do one side at a time. We will do single crochet around the armhole and around the chain, just for 2 rounds for single crochet. We not join the round, we will keep continue in spiral. And I will meet you when I finish 2 rounds of single crochet. Just single crochet in each stitch and include the chain just for 2 rounds.
Now I finish at the end of the round. You should be counting the stitch of the first round of single crochet. I forgot to tell you that. Counting the stitch, and if you forgot to count like me, you can count after second round because they are the same single crochet. So after I got about 60 stitch for around the armhole. 60 stitch. The reason why we need to count the stitch on the armhole for first round because on the other side we will do the same and you will get exactly the same size of the armhole if we count the stitch. So after round 2 we will start on round 3 together. Round 3 we will start to do the arm the sleeve to be bigger like this, and then we will make it smaller to create the puff effect. We will start on round 3 next. Now we are going to start on round 3. We not join the round, we will keep continue in spiral. On each round we not join the round. On round 3, in each stitch we making 2 half double crochet. 1 half, 2 half. So in each stitch we make 2 half double crochet around the armhole. So I will keep making 2 half double crochet in each stitch around. So you can see the ruffle just start to coming along. So just keep making 2 half double crochet around the armhole for round 3 until the end of the row that you put a stitch marker in, and we will start round 4 together on the next clip. So basically just make 2 half double crochet in each stitch and I will meet you there. Now I finished round 3 already. On round 4 and more. On round 4 we will do 1 half double crochet in each stitch around. Just making 1 half double crochet in each stitch around. Because after we do the big ruffle, we will want to make it longer. So we will do round 4, we making 1 half double crochet in each stitch around, and round 5 and more we will just repeat round 4 of 1 half double crochet in each stitch around. About we are going to make the short puff sleeve. We will making about 6 to 7 inch long of the sleeve. So we will repeat round 4 until we have about 6 to 7 inch long of the sleeve. I will show you. So you will keep repeating round 4 by making 1 half double crochet in each stitch around until you have about 6 or 7 inch long. Now we repeat round 4 that we make one half double crochet in each stitch around the armhole. So it will look like this, and I make it about 7 inch. You can add more row, maybe 8 inch if you want a longer puff sleeve, or 10 inch, but I will be stopping from here at 7. And on round 5 we will start to do decreasing. To decreasing, we do decrease something like this on the body part. To decrease, we making we do two stitch to become one. So we decrease, make a 1 decrease in every stitch. So yeah, pull the yarn up 2 stitch and pull all 2 loop, or pull all the loop, and then insert your crochet hook in the next stitch. In the next stitch, pull up a loop, insert your crochet hook to the next stitch, pull up a loop. Now we have 3 loops on your hook, and pull the yarn all to 3 loops. Now it's called a 1 decrease, and we will do in each stitch like this, decreasing, do 1 decrease in each stitch, 1 decrease, and around until the end of the round. I will put the stitch marker in the first one that I decrease. Yeah. So we will decrease in each stitch around until the end of the round. I'm now at the end of round 5. That we just do 1 decrease in each stitch on round 6. On round 6, on the first stitch, we making 1/2 double crochet, and on the next stitch we make 1 decrease. So, and we will keep repeating this by on the first stitch we make 1/2 double crochet, and on the next stitch we do 1 decrease, and we will keep going until the end of the round. I will meet you at the end of round 6. Now I am at the end of round 6. So the puff sleeve starts to coming along, and we need to do more decreasing because it's still big, and the armhole is still too big. And on round 7 we will do one-half double crochet in the first 2 stitches, and then we will do 1 decreasing, 1 decrease, so on the first 2 stitches we make 1/2 double crochet, 1/2, and on the next stitch we do 1 decreasing, and on the first 2 stitches we do 1/2 double crochet in each stitch, and on the next stitch we do 1 decreasing. Keep going until the end of the row. At the end we don't join the round, we keep continue in spiral. So we do decreasing on round 7, and on round 10 we do 1/2 double crochet in each stitch around, and I will meet you when I am at the end of round 10. Round 8, 9, 10 we will just do 1/2 double crochet in each stitch around, but round 7 we do, in the first 2 stitches we make 1/2 double crochet in each stitch, and on the next stitch we do 1 decreasing. So you can go to get a free writing pattern on my blog. I have a very detailed step-by-step photo tutorial and writing pattern. Now I am at the end of round 10 that we did 1/2 double crochet in each stitch around to close the gap between the decreasing that we just did. The armhole will be about 5 inches, but if you got a bigger arm you can do on round, you can adjust the decreasing on round 7. You can don't need to decreasing, or you just decrease in some stitch. So we done on the puff sleeve on one side already, and we will repeat the same for the other side, and I will meet you when I finish on the other side of the puff sleeve, and then we will do on the bottom ending of the top together. Now I finished 2 puff sleeve already on both sides, and then we are going to make the bottom part to be smaller. On the bottom part we will make them smaller. We will join the new yarn and use the stitch marker here. You can join the new yarn on any place, but I love to join it on the side. So join the new yarn, and then chain 1, and we will do just make 1 single crochet around the bottom edge, around the bottom part. I didn't count the stitch, but if you want to count the stitch, that's okay. So I'm just making 1 single crochet keep making 1 single crochet around the bottom part for just 1 round to be the base of the bottom part. So keep making 1 single crochet around, and I will meet you at the end of the round. This will be round 1. Round 1, just making single crochet around the bottom edge of the top. Now I am at the end of round 1 that we just do single crochet around the bottom edge. On round 2 we will do decreasing. By on the first stitch we make single crochet, and on the next stitch we do 1 decrease. To do the 1 decrease, just insert your crochet hook, pull up a loop on the next stitch, insert your crochet hook, pull up a loop on the next stitch. Now we have 3 loops on your hook, and then pull the yarn through all 3 loops. Now we make 1 decreasing already, and then we will repeat this by on the first stitch we make single crochet, on the next stitch we do 1 decreasing, on the first stitch we make single crochet, on the next stitch we do 1 decreasing, keep going, first stitch single crochet, next stitch we do 1 decreasing, keep going, and I will meet you at the end of the round here, at the end of round 2 here. Now we are at the end of round 2. On round 3 we will still do decreasing. On round 3 we will do decrease by on the first 2 stitch, 1, 2. On each of them we making single crochet, 1 single, 1 single, and on the next stitch we doing 1 decrease. So, and we will repeat this by on the first 2 stitch, in each of them we make a 1 single crochet, and on the next stitch we do 1 decreasing, and we keep going. On the first 2 stitch, each of them we make 1 single crochet, and on the next stitch we making 1 decreasing, and I will meet you at the end of the row here. I'm now at the end of round 3. That we just do 2 in the first 2 stitch. In each of them we make 1 single crochet, and then we will decrease. We will do 1 decrease on the next stitch, and it will look like this, and you will try it on. If it small enough and it fits you, and I have tried on and it look okay. And on round 4 we will do single crochet around the edge for just 1 round to make it even smaller, but I have do single crochet around and it a little bit too tight for me, so I don't do round 4. So I just finished at round 3 of decreasing, and I will be done, and my puff sleeve crochet top is finished. But if you after round 3 and you try it on and you think it's a little bit too big on the waist, you can go on round 4 to do single crochet to make the gap of the decreasing smaller. Yeah, so just do single crochet on round 4 to make them even smaller. And on round 5 you can do add some small ruffle by make 3 single crochet in each stitch around, but I didn't do it. I think I will be happy with the plain like this. I didn't add the ruffle on the bottom edge. If you want to add, you can do 3 single crochet in each stitch around. I will put in the writing pattern just for the option for you guys. You can go to get a free writing pattern on my blog. I will put the link in the description below. And that's all we done. I will also put a note on the writing pattern for you for your option. And that's all we done for the puff sleeve crochet top. And I hope you guys like the tutorial. If you make one, please tag me on Instagram. I would love to see your creation. Have a good day. Bye.